Alright guys, I had the Ram and it's now the next day. We got to back to Texas last night.
To the Mason Dixons, but I seen those county lines. Monographs on the back road drifting, Southern Bell rubbing on my thigh. 22 in the backseat, Lord.
We're on the side of the road near Greenville, Texas. Off the highway, gotta pull over. Tire is ultra flat. I have pictures of it. Tire's ultra flat. It's a sidewall too. It's like, so we didn't run over anything. Because if they would have run over something, I probably would have run over something. But both my tires are good and my trailer tires are good. And so it looks like the tire got real hot somehow and just blew. And so I don't know why, because we didn't fill up the tires. Whatsoever on this trip. We drove like 12 hours like a couple days ago, right? To get to Tennessee. And now driving back, we're like, I think like 4 hours or something away. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, we're 3 hours, 4 minutes away. 236 miles. So it's not even bad, bro. And now it goes out? Like, what the junk? And so it's a rental car, so obviously they're making us pay for it for some reason. Should have gone to Enterprise. Man, I am pretty tired. Look at this. This is the Ram. Look at that. She's fresh. Really well taken care of, obviously. Obviously. But I go get some gas. It's super dirty, so I'm gonna have to get some cleaning like supplies and stuff again. Start cleaning her off, because yeah, Lord. So that's one thing I have to do. I'm going to redo the little B pillar right here, make it look absolutely fresh. You know, obviously make it fresh. I'm gonna get me a locking remote and pair it. If it doesn't pair, I'll just use the OBD2 port down here. Just plug it in and just have a remote. Because at that point I can use my phone too if it's plugged into that OBD port. And yeah, so there's that. Obviously it's a quad cab, so you got the back seats and stuff like the Chevy had. Boom boom. And then the good old interior. Got the little wood trim in here. Oh yeah. It's absolute heat, bro. And the dash. So as you can see, the indicator right there for like, I guess like which which gear you're in is it's not hooked up to the shifter in here, and so I'm gonna have to pop it open down here, and I guess screws down here. I also have to pop it open. Pop it down and see if I need to get a new cable for it, or if it just needs like a rehook or like a tighten, you know, because it says, as you can see, it says first gear, but I'm actually in park, obviously, because I'm not moving. And so yeah, boom, AC controls. There's water down there, but I think it's because of the AC. He may have ran the AC a lot before, and so the it got clogged in that little, like, what do you call it? I don't think it's the vapor. Like, little, what is it called, bro? I literally said it last night. I don't know, my brain's not working currently. But it basically, like, it might have gotten clogged and leaked down in here into the floor. Because it's located, like, on the firewall, pretty much, under the truck. And so, yeah. So that's currently still wet. Because if it was a door seal or a windshield seal, I would have seen it on the doors and dash and stuff. And my weather shield would have been like wet and stuff. So I checked to see that, and I would have pretty bad road noise if the seal wasn't sealing properly, and water's getting in, because then it means that wind would get in too. But it's literally so quiet in here on the road, which we'll find out here in a second when I go to fill it up with gas. But yeah, she is fresh, boys. She is fresh. And as you know, my Chevy had the freaking what you call it, the little rip in the leather or whatever. I'm pretty sure it was fake leather. But this one doesn't. So yeah, it's just way better taken care of. I WD-40'd all the door hinges and the hood latch because the hood latch was definitely stuck. Like I unlatched it a day before us going somewhere, and I started driving, and the hood popped while I was driving, so I had to pull over and fix it. And so, but now it's so satisfying to click. Oh my gosh, boy! So satisfying. Voila, this is the stuff. 5.9 liter Magnum V8, as you can see right here. Induction noise is insane, which we'll find out here in a second. Not sure why. Because this is the factory one. Like, this is the factory one. He might have a higher like tier, I guess, like filter in there. You can get performance filters from like K&N and all that. But still, like, it's pretty loud. Like, my Silverado's induction noise wasn't loud almost at all. Obviously, you can still hear it, but, and plus, my exhaust was really loud, and so, you know, like, the exhaust was louder than the induction noise, so you couldn't really have induction noise over the engine because it was revving. It was super loud and it sounded good. So yeah, pretty good. When I do clean the truck, I'm going to detail the engine bay as well, like I did my Chevy. And so, also, this light, bro, oh my gosh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I think that's stock, but I don't know, he might have added it whenever he had the truck. But, so there's good old headers down there. They're actually pretty easy to get to, bro. So I was planning on getting shorties as well. Oh, this one's pretty dang easy to get to right here. That one will be light work. This one, a little bit harder, just because, you know, like, you have the brake reservoir right here. These little cables right here. And, what is this, coolant hose or something like that? And so, yeah. Also, I love how it has the belt routing on here. So that'll be really helpful without having to look it up. But, yeah. Pretty insane, pretty insane. And as you see, I cleaned it, so now it's fresh. Yeah, I have to close this pretty hard though. There you go. But I will show you guys real quick. So, what we be doing, as you can see, the muffler under here. See that muffler right there, Dwight? Gonna be cutting that cut off. Gonna make it come to like right here, maybe. Do that black cherry bomb muffler. Do the little what do you call it? Turn down pipe. Turn it down over here. Then do the exhaust tip right here. Brother. So, thought about doing a 2-tip exhaust, make it like Lightning McQueen style, but I may do one. Not entirely sure yet. Because if I do the 2, it's gonna be a 2-2, or it's gonna be a 1-2-2. And so that'll be something. Hopefully the audio is good, guys. I'm using my weatherproof, or not my weatherproof, the wind filter on my mic. And so that's the truck. Sound stock. It doesn't sound bad stock. And I'm literally riding E, bro. So make sure no one's coming. People always like to come from every direction. Alright, smooth. You may have to do the square. Does he have that induction noises? Dude, it's gonna sound so sick at the exhaust. My gosh, I'm doing a DIY exhaust. I'm doing my own kind of exhaust style, and so y'all will see that for the first time ever on the channel. Because the I bought the Chevy with the Flowmaster exhaust on it, and so everyone likes to fly here. So I'm gonna try not to get in his way. I keep driving like I have a trailer, like I'm going wide, but hey, I'd rather go wide and not hit anybody if they're coming flying around the corner than go sharp. There's a Tesla over there. EU. Ugh. I think I turned right here. Yeah, okay. Camaro. Dang, his front bumper cooked. Is it a Harley? Hold on a second. It is. Yo, that looks like a fat boy. That trailer was pretty heavy, I can't lie. But she pulled it great. After the first fill up, I go from a like, I was in tow mode for a bit after the first stop. The entire first go, I was in tow mode, so I was burning gas pretty well because I was higher in the RPM. Like, I got 2,500 max. Like, it's not crazy because I think I was in third gear probably because I was on highway speeds, 60, 70. And then I filled up, and then I started alternating. So like, if I had to keep speeding up and all that and hills and stuff, I'd stay in tow mode. But as soon as I got a flat straight road, I'd turn it off so I can get overdrive back, pop into fourth gear, get to like 1,500 RPM, like low RPM, and save gas. And so I gained a lot of miles on back of my gas tank, and so I freaking Elon Musk the holy crap out of that. I can't lie. My dad was wanting me to do it the entire way, but the trailer is pretty heavy. Like, it's heavier than that U-Haul empty for sure. And so I wanted to play it safe on the transmission. I didn't want to overwork the transmission, even though there's a giant transmission cooler. And so, yeah. So let's get it. There's a gas station right there, but I may go to the Circle K. I'm not entirely sure. That one's probably easier to pull into. And it might lead out to my neighborhood, not gonna lie. I don't know if I have to bust a UE if I go to that one. Yeah, maybe I go to Circle K, because then I can just go straight down this road and turn. Or that one I have to go down there, probably bust a UE, and then go down this road and turn. Oh, green light. Right there. Oh yeah, I could have totally gone to that one. I think cut out to my neighborhood. Like everything does over here. Yeah. Yeah, definitely bust a UE and pull in there. Unless there's a pull-in spot over here. I think there is. Let's see. Yep, there is. Okay, I'll just do that. That's way easier. Towing. The trailer's almost as big as that. That's crazy, bro. That's F250. F350, what the crap? Alright, let's get it. Also, y'all probably don't know this, but this is probably my third time driving in Texas. I know, right? Crazy. That's how you know the truck's been broken. We'll pull it up right here. And it says, sorry, out of service. Brother in Christ. Alright, hold on, let me bust a UE again. Alright. Let's see where I need to pull. Super Duty, U, forward. There's a lot of people here, bro. Like, what the crap? Like, everyone's getting gas, apparently. Everyone drove so long. There's a cop over there, too. Crazy. Alright, let's get some gas, boys. Bruh. Well, I guess I'm doing 89. Yeah, 89. I'm only gonna put 30 in it because it's plus. And so, not 30, I'm gonna try to put a half tank, so 10 gallons. It's really gonna be what, 35 bucks? Yo, 1 cent off. Gosh, I love the smell of high octane gas, bro. 93 is gonna be amazing. I only had 91 in Oklahoma. Yeah, we only had 93 in Oklahoma, or 91 in Oklahoma, so, dude, 93, get it out. I love the smell of high octane gas, bro. Gas is good smelling, but high octane, good lord, brother, doesn't get better than that. Oh, dang, okay. What the? That's almost, it's like a 22, I think it's a 22 gallon tank. I put 10.5 gallons in it, so what the? Should have been half a tank if it was 22. To be fair, I wasn't empty, but doesn't make entire sense. But yeah, I'm gonna put this card back in my wallet over here. Yeah, I can actually do it with one hand with the crap. I'm skilled. Camaro, oh my gosh, it sounds so good too. I can't hear it, but it sounds fire. It sounds cammed. Maybe shorties, cab back exhaust, maybe axle back. I don't know. It's not too loud. He's also not even cutting it whatsoever. A motorcycle. Alright, let's get it, boys. All the wind noise, I can't hear anything, bro. I couldn't hear anything. Duction noises is better whenever I have my windows rolled up. You can hear that exhaust. It's not crazy loud. Nice, okay. Yeah, she's gonna sound good with an exhaust, bro. She's gonna sound good with an exhaust. I can't even lie, bro. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. So ready. That DIY exhaust is like 203 or 208, or maybe, I know, it was $206. And yes, I forgot to show you all this. The trailer. It's pretty big. I'm gonna get measuring tape and measure it for y'all if you wanna know what the size is. And so I'm gonna open the garage with some extra light in here. I already checked engine and transmission last night. We're gonna check engine one more time with it now settled into what's English, bro, my brain's not working. Yeah, let's measure this trailer real quick, boys. Set you over here probably. So let's say 20 or let's see real quick. Okay. Okay. Lengthwise, just under 10 feet. Just under 10 feet lengthwise from the wood, like little end. So the part where you can actually feel in the lengthwise is 10 feet, alright? Now, width. $5 foot. Dude, okay, so I guesstimated whenever we were going there that it was gonna be 8 by 5 or 9 by 5, and I was literally correct. It's just under 10 foot. I'm about to bust out the Smart Series calculator just to get it perfectly on. Yeah, it's like 9.5 feet. But I want to make sure by Siri. I just asked Siri and she said 9.67. What the frick? What the junk? That was so random. Perfect timing too. I can't see if that's a Hellcat or a cat. I mean, it's a cat. Oh, it's a cat. He's coming. Look like an RT movie. This cat. I doubt it was a Hellcat. But, got leaves on my feet. Yeah, I might go to Home Depot, make me a bracket right here to hold the tire. Like right here, maybe. You know, just so it's like, it's not in the way, it's not taking up any space in the trailer or my bed. Which, if I'm towing a trailer, I don't need my bed space. So it's like, also, who moves this? I don't know who moved that, because I had it in the perfect spot last night. There, okay. Well, yeah, this is the trailer, boys. Pretty fire. What I was planning on cleaning it, making sure it's in perfect, like it's ready to be painted, because I want to repaint the frame black. As you can see, it is scuffed up and obviously like used, obviously, and so scuffed up. So just repaint it all black. And then I was thinking about doing some stain, like wood stain, to make it look like, not like this, but I'll pop a picture up somewhere of wood that I want to stain this to look like. So obviously, first clean it, get all this stuff off. And I could paint the wood black. Y'all let me know, should I paint the wood black to just make it a black on black? Or should I do black and then just stain like rustic or vintage like wood color, just to make both of it match and make it look real slick with the chrome on the Chevy with the junk chrome. So sorry, the Ram. Totally could get the rims chrome. Totally could. And yeah, just basically restore it to pristine condition. Because look at that, boom, 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 boom. But yeah, and then put LEDs in both the trailer lights and the freaking truck lights. That'll be hard. I'm gonna do LEDs either way for the truck. For the trailer, I'm not sure. That'd be cool if I do. But my priority is the truck currently, because I'm not gonna be using the trailer nearly as much as the truck, obviously. And so currently, I'm going to check. This is after I got gas, by the way, so y'all will see the gas. Me going to get gas at some point in this video. I just wanted to include this because, you know, it's part of it. But I checked, like I said, we're gonna check engine oil again now that it's set and like went down into the oil pan. Alright, let's check this. I already did this in once. This is the actual accurate reading. So as you can see, if it focuses on this, I'm right under, or right at that add line. Still somewhat hot, and so yeah. So I do need to get like a quart or two of oil, just so it's in the safe zone. But I can let it cool overnight and check it again in the morning, just to get the most accurate reading possible. But it is still pretty low, even with it ran, which gets it up on the dipstick. It's probably needs to have some, like a quart or two of oil put in. Now trans fluid again, just show you the color of it. I haven't checked what the horn sounds like yet. Here's the trans fluid. A bit dark. A bit dark, but to be fair, it's supposed to be red. And y'all saw the Chevy's transmission fluid? That stuff is disgusting. And good news is, it doesn't smell burnt. So that's really good. Because you know the Chevys was cooked, like burnt. The burnt smell for the Chevy is an understatement of how it smells. Yeah, this actually smells good, but it is dark, and so I'm gonna change it either way. So far, guys, we got a trans fluid drain and refill. I'm not gonna flush it, obviously. It has more miles on it, and I'm not sure how much it's been replaced, and if it's ever gotten a flush. And so it'd be better not to flush it and just let it run through old oil with new oil, you know. And so I'm gonna get one more look at that, just to get a better smell. So we're doing that. I gotta get a transmission oil filter as well. So I'm gonna get one more smell of this just to make sure. Yeah, dude, it smells so much better than the Chevys. Good lord, that just shows how bad the Chevys was. Because it literally was so bad, dude. I had to. It's like a closed can. I can show you here in a second. There's a closed can, and you can smell. The entire garage was full of that smell of like fire, like literal fire. And yeah, it was bad. So, hey, it's a little dark. It's a little dark. It's supposed to be red, but it's still somewhat red, and it's not burnt. So that's good. Little weather stripping seal is hanging off right here, so I may fix it and put some what do you call it? You know, can't think of the word for it, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to put power steering fluid, and so yeah. Alright. So looks like I may have to fill it up, which makes sense. Steering is a little heavy, but I like heavy steering wheels. Our Kia had sport mode, and I love sport mode, not because it's like real peppy, but because the steering wheel is heavy. Absolutely loved it. Like, it was super responsive and heavy, and yeah. So this has a add line, a hot line, and then a full cold. So cold is supposed to be right here. It is somewhat cold, and the engine's still a little hot. I mean, this coolant line is so hot. Radiator isn't. Intake is a little hot still. It's not cool yet. I mean, it is 80 degrees out here, so I don't plan on it being cool. I mean, it is low. It's right here. It's not even at. It's just at add, and so it's pretty low, but it's fine. Power steering, so I'll get that replaced or changed or full. Not replaced, but full here in a second. So as you can see, it's just literally at the add line. So either way, hot and cold, I'll have to put it in. And so, yeah, I'm about to get my flashlight. My grandpa here is me. Literally one of my favorite things ever. So helpful. And this thing's super helpful. I'm about to put an LED in that joint. Make it insanely helpful. You know how bright that'll be? The LEDs. LEDs are super bright, bro. LED's sick. This thing joint open. See, that's why I have fingernails, guitar, and it gets stuff open really easy. So, good lord, that bus moving. Keep rolling, children. Did he? What? So it is decently dark. I'm gonna put my finger in there just to get a little taste. I'm kidding. See, look, I have 3 different lights. I have this one, this one, and this one. Super helpful. Accurate test. The finger. Can't reach in there. I'm gonna use this little guy. And then push it down there. Push it back up. Grab it. It's you know, obviously old, 25-year-old truck, but not bad. It's not bad actually. It is pretty low though, so go and fill that up, and then crank it lock to lock, and then you know, obviously do the things. And so power steering fluid, check. Coolant, I don't know if I'm able to check right now because obviously these lines are still hot. Let's see what kind of. So that might be why it's so loud. The little intake over here has cracks in it. Look at this. It has cracks of it. It has like, it's cracked pretty much. Crack right there, crack there. Crack right here, right here, right here. Some over here. And so that may be some reason why it's pretty loud. It's getting air from, come on, these little cracks over here too. But I check what filter has in it and how good the filter quality is. But just to prove it to you, you know, this is a pretty big flat head, so hopefully it doesn't put too big of a hole in it. But watch this. Boom. I can touch the other side. I don't think it's poking out, no. Yeah, but I can touch the other side of it. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Also, I code red it last night because the previous owner put tape over the check engine light spot. So I code red it just to see if there was a check engine light on this entire drive, because I left it here, obviously in my tool bag. No codes, 0 codes. No code stored either. And so W, opposite W. I figured because it's not driving any worse. It's driving like really good, and so I didn't think there was gonna be any codes. But I would like to take the speedometer out and get the tape off, because I would like to see whenever check engine light's on. So please, guys, the solution is not to tape over your freaking lights. If you have a Christmas tree, it's probably because you have a Ford. But please do not tape over it. You need to know whenever something goes wrong, and so if you actually fix the issue and you keep the tape on there, you don't know when you have another issue, and so it's like, bro, like, okay, Ford guys, like, just leave it alone. It's still one of those factory ones, though, the air restricted ones. Still air restricted, but it is very clean, and so that is a big W. Big W. Okay, so look at this, guys. So this is the coolant. Good news is there's not a ton of like rust and stuff in there. To be fair, my little pump thing had a little bit of transmission fluid at the end of it, so where it pours into the cup, and so it might be a little brown just because of that. But yeah, I want to change that when I do the engine oil and transmission fluid, for sure, because it's a little foggy too. And so, and smell it. Yeah, okay, that smells like actual urine. You know, like a church camp bathroom? That's what it smells like, and it's so bad. Right, so we just checked all the fluids. Now I think I'm gonna clean out the toolbox, get everything organized, and then put some of my tools in there. Actually, I'm gonna put all my tools in there, like tool bags and stuff. Sockets and stuff, the wiring tools, my jack stand, if, you know, if I need to jack anything up on the side of the road, that'll be helpful. I'm gonna put in my straps, because I do have a lot of straps, and yeah, literally all my tools. And so we're gonna get that toolbox cleaned out and organized, because we just have some straps and some tools in there that'll add to the collection, and so, yeah. The thing is, WD-40 to this latch, and so, perfect. Every freaking time. I redid that one because that one got stuck. It's not stuck anymore. Also WD-40'd this and redid some of the little like locking things, and so now pulling one unlocks both. Boom. I'm gonna have to tighten this bar down here and probably look inside of here, because when you saw that, it got stuck there for some reason. And so I want to fix that a little bit more, because now it's not getting stuck that way, which is weird. I mean, they got stuck right there, but boom. It's no matter. It doesn't matter. It still locks down. And so yeah. So this is what it looks like before. All right, y'all. Time to show y'all what was in the tool bed. All kind of stuff was in the tool bed, obviously. But I vacuumed it out. So we looking fresh right now. Looking fresh. So this is all tool side. This is all straps and stuff. Chain. And so I told my parents, don't let your car battery die, because they had the flashes on non-stop. I said I don't have any jumper cables. I have jumper cables. There's this little blanket right here. But what I found was pretty cool. Is I found power steering fluid. So I may top it off just so it's at normal levels. There's a lot of school buses going on. I got my sockets and stuff. There's sockets under here too. Sockets right here. Drill bits, jack, some tools in the toolbox if he had the level. Some jack stuff. Giant strap. Some more sockets. My tool bag with some like wrenches and stuff in it. My drill in it. Some funnels. Tire pressure, like air compressor thing for the tires. Little tire, what do you call it? Rope with a hook on the end of it. The jumper cables, jack stand, chains, WD-40, electrical tools, and all my straps and stuff, my rag, another connector that goes from an 8-pin, oh no, 6-pin, I'm pretty sure, to the 4. Set different size balls for the hook, the hitch. Some more strap, little hook things if I need it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I did find a new hub for the trailer. Like, it's in pretty good condition too. I found this in the toolbox. I'm gonna open this right. In the toolbox, and so almost fell off the tailgate. Putting that in the garage, the trailer. Good lord. My phone case is gonna be so dirty again. I've already gotten Chevy oil all over my phone case. This bite bear is annoying me. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Probably a pretty short one. I mean, most of it was just me driving and me showing the truck, but that's pretty much the entire thing of the video. That's pretty much what like you clicked on basically. And so yeah, next video should be me installing the exhaust. I really hope so. Unless I have something like important to share, then the exhaust one will be first or next. So yeah, I'm thinking about installing a CarPlay, like a little like screen where this radio is, because that'll make it easier on my phone instead of having to like have it charged and whatever 24/7. But I'm not sure yet because I do like this radio. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.